Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the season finale of the Randy Rex Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have a lot to get into with the season finale of Survivor 50. Just a friendly reminder, that is all I'm going to be covering today, and we're going to say goodbye for this season of the Randy Rex Show. The Housewives, Euphoria, all of that is going to be covered in the premiere of the Housewives Witching Hour, where we're going to be casting spells and conjuring up some bitchy drama, because that's where we like it. We like our drama on the TV screens. But yeah, so sit tight and buckle up, Buttercup. What did I think of the Survivor 50 finale? Well, Aubrey won, so I loved it. But that just goes to show you, a lot of the talk when people talk about Survivor is how we're very results-based oriented. And I'm sorry, but I am not immune to that, and I am a victim. No, but in all seriousness, it was a great season. It was a great finale. I know a lot of people didn't necessarily love the boot order, but at the end of the day, someone that I love and someone that I really feel like deserved the win won. There's really no taking away from that joy and excitement. So, I loved it. So kicking off this finale episode, we are coming back from the tribal where Cirie is voted out. And Tiffany is pissed. She even trips over a tree and falls. It's just really embarrassing because I have been that mad before where you end up knocking something over or tripping something and you're just so mad. You don't care what it is. You just keep doing what you're doing. And that's exactly what she did. And you see Rizzo trying to help her and tell her, be careful, be careful, be careful. But she's just so mad. Joe asks if she wants to talk. She says no. Aubrey tries to go to her to talk, but she really just shuts her down. She's not having it. She's pissed off. She knows she's next to go, and she has to win this next immunity challenge. So going into the immunity challenge, it is so close. It is a tight race between Tiffany and Jonathan, but unfortunately, Jonathan takes the win. And it's seemingly an easy vote from there. And that's exactly what we get. Tiffany mentions this in Tribal to Jeff, and Tiffany gets voted out. So now we have our final four of Aubrey, Rizzo, Joe, and Jonathan. This is crazy. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, but here we are. They talk about wanting to get Aubrey out. So really, going into the Final Four Immunity Challenge, it is a make or break for our girl Aubrey. And wouldn't you know it, lo and behold, she actually comes in for the win, takes it at this clutch moment, and secures her spot in the final three. It is the Emotion Challenge, and it's amazing because I did vote for this challenge to be the Final Four challenge, and Aubrey tells us that she just randomly got a Emotion game when she saw what potentially it could be, and that's the only one she practiced, and she is over here pulling out the win, and it's just amazing. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it because, again, I love Aubrey. And I am just so happy, so grateful, elated that she won. How did that happen? So they also find out that she is going to have to take someone to the final three with her, and the other two are going to go head to head in fire. It is a fire making final four. That was something else we got to vote on. Did we want fire making, or did we want a traditional final four vote? I voted for the vote, but obviously more people voted for the fire making. And I think this was more entertaining. I more so voted for the vote just to have that nostalgia feeling, like that throwback of a time that was. But Aubrey sends Jonathan and Rizzo to fire, and Jonathan smokes Rizzo. And Rizzo, for the second time in a row, back-to-back seasons, makes it to the final four and gets eliminated through the fire-making competition. You know he's going to hear that for the rest of his life until he comes back again and does something else historic. But it was really such a landmark historic night for so many reasons, because Rizzo and Jonathan both in their previous season lost in the final four fire making. So going in, it's like one of these guys is going to redeem themselves and one of them is going to repeat their same mistake. And it was Rizzo who repeated the same mistake. So headed into the final three, we have Jonathan, Joe, and our girl Aubrey. At this point in time, we're really kind of up in the air. We know that there are some votes there for Jonathan. How many though? Like I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, Aubrey has it. I know Aubrey has it, but you never know and you don't want to get your hopes up. But lo and behold, as I've already told you, she takes it home, really redeeming herself from that historic final three wrong votes where, as she mentions, it was such a historical debate whether or not it was just and right that Michelle won, or should the win have gone to Aubrey. This whole time, you know, this has been something that permeates the air, that is a part of Aubrey and her story and her essence, really. And now, for her to have this opportunity come back in such a historic, epic season like Survivor 50 and to win, so amazing, gives me all of the goosebumps. I cannot be any more proud of for her. Yeah, it was just a great season of Survivor, and I don't know how 51 is gonna top this. Thank you for tuning in to the Randy Rex Show. This is Randy signing off until this fall when we come back with Survivor 51.